In this one I chose chimpanzees because I wanted a great ape. I wanted something close to us. Apes, the great apes, especially gorillas and chimpanzees and bonobos, remarkably reflect us. There's clearly a divide. I mean, our intelligence, for example, is not only quantitatively but qualitatively different from that of the great apes. But nonetheless, they are sort of like a smoky, warped mirror of who we are in an earlier form. So I wanted an animal that was close to us, that we can look at and in a troubled way see ourselves. So it is 3 distinct sections, but linked by this animal. There's a chimpanzee in every section, and linked by this interest in home and homelessness, how we get our sense of home, of where we belong, what are the tools we use. So there's that same preoccupation in all 3 sections, which is what links them. I grew up in a completely secular household. My parents were children of the Quiet Revolution in Quebec. I'm a grandchild of it. So when I was growing up, there was no religion, or something anthropological, sort of like you'd look in National Geographic. Catholics were like people in Papua New Guinea. They were sort of a tribe that has the odd practices. When I was growing up, our way to understand life, to understand the human condition, was through great books, through great art, through great music. It's only when I went to India that I sort of, for the first time, looked at religion without seeking to find the negative in it. I noticed people who had quiet faith, and I was surprised by it. I said, why do people still have faith? We live in such a pragmatic society. We're so pushed to be reasonable. Science and technology have been so triumphant. How odd that some people still posit the existence of beings for which we have no tangible proof. And that struck me, and I sort of, for the first time, saw the positive in that. The ability to make a leap of faith, to imagine things. And after all, that's necessary for the appreciation of art. So I suddenly saw an equivalency between art and religion, that the two are ask you to go beyond what you think you know. So I started becoming interested in that. So Life of Pi is a reflection of that ongoing interest, and so is this one.